Hi, Paul Slack, it's Good News Planet. I'm here with Anna Maria Mayo. Hello.
Hello, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Ciao.
Ciao.
And so we're here at the Italian consulate on 68th and Park Avenue in New York City. And tonight's going to be a wonderful night. We're going to celebrate Verdi and what's going on with Verdi, the festival. I believe you have something happening here at the Jewish 92nd Street Y in May, and I believe you have something happening in a place called Italy in October.
Yes. Well, let me start from the festival.
Please.
We do organize a festival every year in October in Parma to celebrate Verdi. It is a great honor for us. It also is a great challenge, and we do our best to celebrate one of the most incredible musicians that has given so much to the opera world in the best way possible. And we do it proposing to our public, that I have to say comes from all over the world, 4 titles of Verdi's opera. Some of them are well known, so repertoire operas. Some of them are less known, so there is one more reason to come to Parma to attend our performances, because you have the occasion to listen to music that are rarely performed in other theaters.
Fantastic. Well, one of them is Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is going to be here at the 92nd Street Y, which is so appropriate because of the name, and the 92nd Street Y is very sort of a Jewish Y to a big degree. So that's special, right?
Yes, it is special, and it is a good occasion to rediscover an opera that is one of those rarely performed, but has wonderful music. Is a grand opera with ballet, is very sumptuous, and we propose it this year in a very, very interesting production, elegant, and I'm sure that people will love it.
Now, what do you think it is about Verdi's operas that actually, I probably don't know exactly what they all mean. All I know is that I love the music and everything ever since Caruso to Pavarotti to so many more. What is it about his stories?
Well, I don't know if it depends on the stories or it depends on the music that really talks to our heart. This is why it's so successful, is so performed all over the world. You know that every year 1,200,000 tickets are sold all around the world to attend opera performance. So Verdi, after almost 200 years, is still a bestseller, is a star, and since times and public changes, if the power of this music is so big still today, it means that has something special. And we do believe that, as I said before, it is because it speaks to our hearts.
Does it speak to young people as well?
Yes, we are very proud of the result of the last year festival, where we dedicate some of the performances to the public under 30th. And it was a great success. They attended to the performance that we dedicate to them. It was actually a rehearsal, an anti-generale, but they wear their own dresses. They were, celebrating Verdi as in a premiere dedicated to them. But not only this, from last year we started a new program. So around the main program, so the Verdi Festival, the production at the Teatro Verdi, the Teatro Regio, the Teatro Farnese, and the Teatro Verdi in Busseto, there were some events all under the name of Verdi Off, that were events that we wanted to organize to open the doors and to make the festival available for people who cannot attend for different reasons. We went into prison, we went in retirement house, we went in the pediatric hospital, but also we arranged concert in the houses, private houses in Parma, where people decided to open their living room song, those who had a piano, and host a recital, and then shared a glass of wine with the public coming from all over the world. We arranged a concert in the parks. We made a choral marathon that started.
Nice. I love all this. It's great.
Started at 6 p.m. and with all the choral in Parma, we have more than 20 choral association. We went through 2 p.m. in the morning singing Verdi's choral music. So it was a very nice way of sharing in an original way Verdi's music with everyone and everywhere, not only in the theaters.
Fantastic. Do you bring Andrea Bocelli with you as you go along?
No, we don't bring Andrea Bocelli, no.
Okay. So let me ask you, what's good news for you in any aspect of your life?
Well, we are very proud because last edition of the festival has been a record edition. We sold more than double tickets. We had more than double income from tickets, which is important.
Helps.
And also we got 2 nominations for the International Opera Award. One is for the best festival, the best European festival in 2017. The second is for the best opera production for Giovanna d'Arco that we organized at the Teatro Farnese. We keep our finger crossed because we will know how it will go only in May. The 7th of May we will know the result of these 2 nominations.
Well, we wish you the greatest and the best. I'm going to ask you one last question.
Yes.
Because we're very involved with the International Day of Peace, World Peace. And Italy is one of the countries that in the United Nations that agreed to a Day of Peace in September 21st. And we're creating human peace circles and talking about world peace in the schools and all over. And so I've asked thousands of people, what does peace mean to them? So what do you think? What does peace mean to you?
Well, peace is badly needed. We are living in a terrible moment of our history where war seems to be unacceptable and somehow unstoppable. We don't know why. And we do believe that music is a language of peace. Music transmits good and now I don't know the word, sentimenti, good feelings, peaceful feelings, and musicians who play together. Let me say one thing. Today is an important year also because we celebrate 150 years from Toscanini's birth. Toscanini was an important artist, a great interpreter, a huge conductor, but was a fantastic man who never divided his art from his life. So, as you know, Toscanini decided to leave Italy during the terrible year of fascism. He could not accept what was going on in his country, so he decided to leave Italy to come to the United States, and from here he continued helping people, helping Jewish musicians who were hit by the racial law that were given in Italy. And he was the one who conducted the first concert of the Israel Philharmonic that had the idea of putting together musicians that had no reason for fighting each other, but wanted peace and peacefully play together wonderful music.
I love it, and I'll tell you also why I love it. I'm getting goose pimples, okay? And I'll tell you why I love it, because our Good News broadcast was founded 18 years ago. It was founded by a gentleman, myself, and another gentleman, Bob Bagar. And Bob Bagar worked with Toscanini, okay? And because he's not with us any longer, but he's with us, and he was all about peace. He did so many peaceful outreaches worldwide, had people running around the world for peace, and so on and so forth. The good news is that most of the world is peaceful. The few people that can't communicate without doing some damage to you, we're working on them, and we're going to be fine. We're going to work through that, and then we're going to all, continue on and be in a good way. So I want to thank you very much.
Thank you.
Grazie, and that's it. Thank you.
I'll wait for you in Parma.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy to come to Parma. I already had the Parmesan cheese, so
well.
I'm getting ready.
Okay, you can be worse. Okay, let's say this.
It was delicious with some balsamic vinegar. Who knew? All right, thanks so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
My last question is, I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
And this is such a perfect party,
Yeah.
a Verdi party for Valentine's Day. So that's what I wanted to mention.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy that you wish me a happy Valentine because there are different kind of love, and we are all here because we have a common love with music and with Verdi, of course.
Beautiful. Thank you. Grazie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.